Okay, so here are the level 274 steel dragons in Kourend. There are other steel dragons in the Brimhaven dungeon, which I'll explain later. So I essentially fight it with the Dragon Hunter Lance, which is a draconic weapon that has 20% extra attack and accuracy versus dragon creatures such as wyverns, which are super cool looking. So this is definitely not possible to do. But yeah, let me explain everything now. Here are my current stats for this fight. I still have the stamina potion, so I can run by the shades down here onto this statue. Okay, so I'm going to teleport over there with the Book of the Dead, the Arceus, which is closest to Kourend. Teleport over here, and then you run from here to the statue over here. Okay, so here's my loadout for the dragon. So I have Divine Super Attack Potion, Extended Super Anti-Fire, 4 Prayer Potions, Mana Rays, my Dragon Hunter Lance for 38 million gold, Dragon Plate Body, Red Dragon Mask, Dragon Plate Legs, Dragon Boots, and Combat Bracelet. So I teleported here with the Book of the Dead, which you get from A Kingdom Divided, which is not humanly possible to do. After you finish Architectural Alliance, this turns into a statue dungeon that you could go down when you click on it. Okay, so I'm gonna run over to the east. Okay, so I'm right over here near the jellies. I need to run over to the steel dragon and my coffin up here. The shades, they sadly, they do scream at you and freeze your character still. And there's nothing you could do about it. Please note that the shades, they decrease your stats, so you could recover them with the Divine Super Strength, Divine Super Attack, Divine Super Defense potions. I recommend bringing a lot of prayer potions, losing on purpose, because you could use Protect from Melee while using the Extended Super Anti-Fire potion, so you could take 0 damage. And if you're only fighting one steel dragon, then you don't get hit by both at the same time. So just bring about 10 prayer potions, 1 Extended Super Anti-Fire, and then just recover your stats. You only have to recover them from the shades, and you should be good. The Dragon Hunter Lance has 20% extra damage and accuracy, and it uses primarily the attack as the stat, which I recommend. And yeah, I mean, if you have someone else distract the other dragon, that's a good strategy. Just leave yourself extra mana rays to recover 22 HP and prayer potions, so you could use Protect from Melee. You're good. Oh, nice, I beat him. 262 Slayer experience. I got a Rune Dart, Dragon Bones, and Steel Bars. Nice. Very cool. Alright, so I'm going to teleport out of here with the Amulet of Glory to Edgeville. And I'm going to sell this Dragon Hunter Lance off. Let's try it out on like normal dragons, I guess. They also have bronze dragons, steel dragons, and iron dragons in the Brimhaven dungeon. You can get there by going to the pest control, going south, speaking to the top hat guy, going to Brimhaven, and then running south into the dungeon and fight them there. Yeah, the bronze dragons look super cool. Also, like way easier to fight than these, but they're still difficult to fight. But if you run out of prayer here, you like get damaged a lot. And if you don't have extended super anti-fire, then you get damaged a lot. But with prayer, you could just protect from melee and then just keep attacking. So you talk to this person and you give them 5,000 trading sticks and they'll send you down here. You need to bring a rope into the dungeon. So here's the bronze dragons. Let's try out the bronze dragons. Let's try it out with lunge. And with all my prayers activated. These are the bronze dragons. Yeah, the Dragon Hunter Lance is not particularly. This is Karamja Jam, the song in here. There's actually steel dragons in this Brimhaven dungeon as well. I don't know where they are. Oh, they're down here. Okay. So let me go over here and try to fight them over here, I guess. Yeah, so you have iron dragons over here and then steel dragons over here. Kind of cool. You fight the iron dragon, I guess. They actually have brutal blue dragons and brutal red dragons in um the Kourend. I'll show those too, I guess. I'll fight those with this as well. Yeah, this is very good versus the iron dragons. Good way to train, I guess. You could train everything at once. Okay. Let's see what the other dragons look like in here. Steel Dragon 246. Get out of here. Gonna auto retaliate. They have like baby red dragons over here. I don't know if you can see them from here. Whatever. So I'm gonna exit the Brimhaven dungeon where I entered. Clicking on the door. And then go over here, right click, use the Amulet of Glory to go to Edgeville. Super close. Go bank. Go right here. And let me try the Brutal Blue Dragon. Brutal red and brutal blue dragons beneath Kourend and over here on the map. You can't get down here unless you did a Kingdom Divided quest, which is not possible. So I'm going to go down here. I'm going to drink my extended super anti-dragon fire. And this time I'm going to go run to the west. I'm going to run north. I'm going to use protect from melee for the hellhounds. And then I'm going to fight the brutal blue dragon right here. I use protect from magic. No, I'm going to use protect from melee and piety. Heal up. He uses melee missile, which is like that little gray thing, and then magic, which is the dragon fire, which you protect from the fire with a extended super anti-fire, and you protect from the melee with the anti-dragon shield, and also with protect from melee. So I think for this one I could just use protect from missiles, since I have the dragon shield to protect from the fire. Now that the dragon hunter lance lets you use the anti-dragon shield, so it makes fighting these a little bit better now. Oh, yeah, the anti-dragon shield doesn't fully protect from melee, it seems. Okay. That's interesting, I guess. I guess, yeah, in this case, protect from melee, just select it. I mean, the anti-dragon shield versus normal dragons protects from the fire. Yeah, the anti-dragon shield that protects from the fire. So you're able to do protect from melee as a prayer. But since this dragon, it's slightly more difficult than the normal dragons because it uses missiles as well, which are the great things. So the song here is still Beneath the Kingdom. These drops aren't too good either, but it looks super cool down here and it sounds cool. Yeah, so got some of these stuff. Kind of cool. And then over here is the Brutal Red Dragon, which will probably beat me right now, but let's try it out. Oh, 31 damage. Wow. That's kind of crazy. I've never done 30 damage to this thing. These look pretty cool. The Brutal Red Dragons. I think they have Brutal Black Dragons over here as well. This one's going to beat me, but I'll run down here again and I'll beat this one up. Specifically. I'll just let my prayer run out too. Maybe I could beat it. I don't know. That's kind of cool. Beat a Brutal Red Dragon too. Got a Rune Thrown Axe. And then you got Brutal Black Dragons over here. Level 318. Pretty crazy. Can I hit it? No. Okay, so here's the Brutal Black Dragon. Let me try to fight it. Okay, I'm getting fought by a dragon on the other side of the thing. What's it saying? Oh, I need a higher Slayer level to fight this thing. Okay, that's fine. I loot my grave. Loot grave. Grave. Check grave. Okay, I get out of here. I assume. Fight like another one of these, I guess. Oh, he's fighting me from over there. Okay. Go to Edgeville. Okay. Yeah, I got all my dragon out.